So Morris was just going to the thrift store to drop off his application. First he was going to go to Staples and make some prints about it, but Morris was realizing that he still had a future. God made him to be handsome, and he still had a future. And the Billahunty hated him, but he could still be a doctor. He could still be a doctor. He could still be something under the administration of his mother's Big C's daycare. He could still be something great. Continuation from the Amundsen great one, the Amundsen genius, the Truman College genius, the young genius who was above, who could solve any mathematical equation, the young rocketeer. And so he was going to he was going to drop off his application at the thrift store, but he would have stayed in the house, but he didn't want to just stay in the house all day. He had to do something so he could go to the library, but having a job really made the decision of what Morris was going to do in his day. But he still could be a doctor. He could still edge this out in such a way that he could be a doctor. He could still edge this out in such a way that he could be a successful person. But the Billahunty saw that his glory reigned above their soul, and they were angry. They were angry in their spirit because of the young word. They said, "You can't do this to me. It's not fair. It's not fair. You can't insult me. You can't say I'm gonna do what I want to with your stuff." All types of bullshit. Well, Morris was the young genius. He was the young doctor. And those stinking Billahunty tried to say, "Well, go ahead, you fat pussy. If it's not your stuff, then you leave it alone. If it didn't belong to you, if it didn't come for you, if you didn't create it, then you leave your fat hands off of it. You leave your fat hands off of it if it doesn't belong to you." Hey, want to drop off my stuff. Where the Billahunty were angry and they saw how they might snare the son of Maria. But the door said caution, did Morris really go in?